They're talking to himself. I'm never hiring him again.
Too late, I already did.
Good morning, YouTube. We're back at it again. Got Sam putting a rope up in that one. It's got a slight back lean, and with it being a stem, what's up, Sam?
What's up, tubes?
With it being a stem, I don't want to have to cut too deep and bang wedges. It's kind of small, so we don't really have room for wedges. So we're just gonna put a rope, super easy to put in, install it right now, and get it done. So we did a lot of cool stuff yesterday. I didn't film because I got a lot of content that I'm already filming, and I was just so busy. Like, we banged out 4 trees doing a bunch of like negative rigging and all types of different rigging. They're close to the house, leaning over the house, and they're kind of tall, maybe like in the 100-foot range, 90-foot range, but them being close, we had to rig. So we got those down yesterday, did some rigging and all that. And then we got these ones down too, which was a chore. I felt like I was climbing all day. Oh, and the wind was blowing super hard yesterday. It was like just ripping. And I felt okay climbing because we were like just doing a bunch of rigging and everything was controlled. But other than just swaying around up there, yeah, that was like the bad part about it, and people kind of thought I was crazy. But we got to work. We got a ton of work on the books, and we got to get it done. Today's good weather. The wind ain't blowing too bad, and we did all the climbing yesterday, or most of the climbing. We're gonna climb up and set some ropes in the back leaning fir and the other one, and then this fir, I could take it from the ground. It's got to lean in our favor, and with a little wedge manipulation we could get at the tip, and we're gonna send them right through there. We're chipping the brush, leaving the logs, and I'll film the drops because I don't really film a lot of falling, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you can see this one's got a back lean, and we got all the limb weight on the back, so I'm definitely going to go up there and hard tie. I could throw a line, but I just feel better, you know, being close to houses and all that. This one is pretty straight up and down, but we got a bunch of limb weight in the back. So while I'm up there, I'm going to tie a rope in that one, and then this one I'm going to wedge over. All right, YouTube, hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day. going up this fir, it's leaned back pretty darn hard and it has a lot of back weight. So my concern is it going and then tipping out. Plus we're starting to get a little bit of wind. So I'm gonna set this rope and then I'm gonna traverse over here, set a rope. I'm not concerned about this one. Those limbs are small. But when the time comes, I may decide to speed line everything below this. We'll see. There's no need for taking chances. We'll see how I feel, but that's probably what I might end up doing. The plans change all the time. You usually come up with a plan, but the plan more than likely is gonna change. When I first bid on this job, that was kind of my idea anyways, is that, hey, I may want to get some of this back weight off. You can see the wind starting to pick up a little bit. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I made it. Both ropes set. Spike the rope a little bit. See how the wind's picking up? I'm probably gonna strip some of those limbs off. It'll be easy, we'll just speed line them to the pile. Awesome. These would be some awesome milling logs. This is all Doug fir. Nice and straight logs. Oh man. It's almost a shame to cut it up into firewood, you know? So I missed this fall. Bad camera guy. I turned it off. I tried to turn it on and I actually turned it off. So I filmed a bunch of stuff I wasn't supposed to be filming. I'll just edit it out. But I missed that fall. I really wanted to get it. It was a good fall. And this one right here, we got a lot of limb weight up there, and those limbs are pretty big. We always get an afternoon wind up here in the mountain, and I'm almost 100% sure we could pull this over, but there's no need to take a risk. When I bid the job, I bid it on taking some of the back weight off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's Friday and I'm tired, but never let that stop you from getting the job done safely. So I'm gonna go up, speed line some of these limbs, and then we'll pull this thing over. Yeah, hopefully I don't turn the camera off for this drop. Super long. All right, there we go. Strip some back weight off. We got a lot of pull on it. We're not taking any chances with this wind. I'm gonna do an open face in it. Yeah. I'm gonna put an open face because we're pulling over a back leaner and I don't want it to close before it's committed. All right, bear with me, my saw is kind of dull. I had to do a crazy stump cut the other day.
Are those skip too?
This is, yeah, I run a skip on mine, less to sharpen. Yeah. All right, get the wedges handy. This one's gonna be long, so I'll cut it up a little bit high. Face cut. I'm gonna come help you guys pull. Let me get these wedges in here. That bad boy is still heavy. She's coming. Going. Now we gotta clean it up. Boom, boom. That was perfect. It held on the whole way. That's exactly what we wanted.